I'm eating cake. Wakey machine. I'm here. Hello. It keeps resetting my stream key, so I have trouble getting on. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi Tita, hi Mary, hi Galina. Can you all see and hear me, please? Hi Mikey. Yeah. Typical. Yeah, just can't type. Give me 2 seconds. I am being called upstairs to the child. Typical. I'm on YouTube. Why do they do that? Wait until the last second. Sorry about that. Yeah, he did. Hang on, he's here to show you. Turn your hand. There you go. There's the hand.
Oh yeah.
It was just getting better.
I pulled it over behind Austin.
It fell over behind Austin this time. It was Edward the other day, and Austin today. So.
Yep. And it's Austin's fault.
It's not Austin's fault. Look at all them kisses.
I want more kisses.
You want the little red lip kisses? I don't know how we do those. Should we see if Mummy can do them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of little emoticons there, isn't there? Those are big pink ones. Where's the little red lip ones gone? I think they've changed it, Daryl. Yeah, they've changed it. He fell over today. He came out, he had a plaster on his palm and 2 plasters on his knee that I had to
keep them off.
Yeah, get them off him. So, show Callie. Yeah.
Some of these happened to her.
Alright, kisses from Laurie and Mikey and
Carrie.
Rob and
Carrie, I want kisses.
Callie, he wants kisses. And Mikey's giving you kisses. And look at all them kisses.
Carrie's not.
Callie's giving you kisses. So you're going to go to bed now. There you go. There's all your Callie kisses. Okay. I'm going to say night-night to everybody. And go to bed.
Can I take that thing out?
No.
No. I want to put them up.
You want me to stand Alice Cooper up because he's fallen over again?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Say night-night to everybody.
Night-night.
Okay. Go and get in bed. Oh! Bless you. Big cuddles. Oh, I have my cuddles.
I'm at 10.
No, I've got crazy bum sacks. Go on. Let's go. Mwah. Go.
Bye.
Bye. Nighty night.
Let me see if my sister's right. Bye, my sis.
He's just gone bye. I said, and she's like, huh? Night night.
Night-night.
No.
In the morning.
See you in the morning. Love you. So we've got a few little itty bitty things to do. Now, I really want to play with this. But Amy has asked, because she is in a job interview, everybody fingers crossed, if I could delay opening this and playing with it, because she really wants to see it. So, luckily, I had a little bit of happy mail come. Do you guys remember that parcel I got last month with all the little bits of ephemera in? And I was like, oh fuck, I got stung customs and all that lot for it. Well, I got my second month one today because I subscribed to 2 months worth. And month 2 came. I didn't get stung for it. Now, I'm assuming, because she put the amount down at $17.42, now whether they just didn't notice it or what, or whether that's less than the £15 or whatever it is at the moment, I don't know. You're going to hear, what boy, you cow. God, I would love one on my shoulder at the moment. I'm going to have to do one when I get better, I think. So I thought I would open this. Alright, and see if we can kill some time. And I've got a couple of punches we can play with as well. Alright, and hopefully Amy will be back. If not, I'm going to go on without it. So it's Your Creative Studio. Again. Okay. And there's a tin. I love when they send you tins and stuff. So we got some flower stickers there. Oh, it's Alice in Wonderland. Oh, that's awesome. That's really nice. Should we open the tin? Love to see cool stuff. Yeah, me too. But it's like an Alice in Wonderland stamp set, I think. And by that I mean postage stamps. I don't really know. I'm just going to open it. Because I can't do anything because I haven't got my nails. Because I took all my nails off. There we go. Isn't it lovely? Oh, it is a stamp set. Oh, it's an Alice in Wonderland little wooden stamp set. Oh, wow. The Cheshire Cat one, it says, let's smile, let's laugh underneath it. And you've got like the king and then Alice with all the cards on it. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really sweet. And she's stuck the spongy bit down. Oh no, she hasn't. It's just stuck down with the stamps. But she's cut the sponge to hold the stamps and then the rubber's sort of gripping to the tin underneath. That's really good. The thing is, I'm not really an Alice in Wonderland fan. Do you know what I mean? So I might put that up for sale, see if anybody wants to buy it. Right, what's these? Oh goody, little bits. You love that, you want. Oh well, maybe if you're a good girl, you might get it for Christmas. Let's have a look what we got. Ooh, we've got here some stickers. So we've got a couple of a letter, key. That's lovely. Look at that one. A clock with some gears and some feathers underneath. Candle. A lamp. More flowers and chains and shit. Ooh, old Star typewriter. More gears. A sort of round flower border. A violin. Oh, an hourglass. I love hourglass. Clock. Post box. Some butterflies. Doves. What's that? Oh, it's a teacup. Writing quill. Some feathers. Very steampunky style, that. Very, very steampunky. You'll take it. Yeah, I thought you might. The son just got off the bus. You had to see the picture that I took of him at the mall today. He was eating a pretzel. Oh, I bet he looked great. It's called Your Creative Studio. It's not that expensive, actually. Even for, like, an international, for me, it wasn't stupidly expensive, but it changes every month, you know, so you subscribe really with no idea of what you're going to get. So, right, I've got another little box of oh no, this is washi tape. Washi tape, washi tape, washi tape. But she does this thing where, hi Wendy, where the longer you subscribe for, obviously the cheaper it is. Oh, that's really nice. It's sort of got like baskets of flowers and clocks and a journal. Oh, that's really, I like that. That'll get used. I'm looking forward to that. You're here but lurking and working. Working at this time of night? Why are you working? You're not allowed to work at this time of night. I've barely spoken to you all week. Oh, we've got another thin washi. It's got a little swirl, you know, it looks like waves, doesn't it? On your supply list. You're not allowed to work on your supply list. You've got to chat to me because I haven't spoken to you for ages. It's that pattern, basically. Supply list for what? Oh, what, for your live on the weekend? Stick of fun. Animals, this one is. There's some bonnet. Shall I try and focus this a little bit more? Hang on. Right. So we've got these animals. 2 more days of accountants. Shoot them all, assholes. So you get like a little kid in a basket and some... Do you know what that one reminds me of? Professor Yakult from Bagpuss. Do you guys have Bagpuss over there? He was the grumpy old bird, wasn't he? Right. Next one. We've got a Record Your Life special day. He's singing in bed. Good. You're about stepping over. You better. Oh, that's nice. You can turn it into a tag if you punch through there. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. These would be good for like one for today. Do you know what I mean? I might use that. Callie, oh, I think she's going to get a hot water bottle. Because I went out with Callie and my eldest son today because he's 28. I've been a parent for 28 years, y'all. And he and my mum and Callie, we went out for lunch. So, yeah, I like that. I like that one a lot. Does anybody else put everything back in the packaging when they get it? I don't know why I do this. What we got here? What do we think? Do we think this might be tape or the animal book? Oh, the animal book. You all right, Wendy? I know you've been working so hard. I've really missed you this week, girl. Yeah, she's still getting the hot water bottle. Good. I could have done with that long, thin one she's got. Rob, my shoulder is absolute bloody agony today. Ugh. What is it? Oh, crikey. Oh, man, this is so stuffed that I can't even get it out. Oh, it's like loads of little tags. Oh my god, let me just change the focus so I haven't got to hold my hands up really high. Oh, guys, look at this. You're okay, just fed up with bloody accountants. Yeah, I don't remember you being like this busy last year. Wendy, look at these gorgeous little tags. Oh man, these are so... Aren't they, Tita? Look how pretty. And this box, I mean, no word of lie, that's how thick this box is. And it is jammed. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Yeah, wow. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. Unfortunately, they're ever so slightly dented, a couple of them. You know, I think where it's so stuffed. I like these a lot. Yeah, I'm drooling too. Gosh. So far I've liked every single one of them. Is there anything on the back? Don't tell me these are double-sided. No. Just plain on the back, guys. Oh. Do you want to see all of them? Being as we've got to wait for Amy. Oh, are these? Oh, wow, I've got craft paper ones at the bottom. Oh, wow. Right, okay. So we've looked at those ones. We've got that one. Oh, it's Bambi. These are really nice. How much is the subscription? It's not very much. I think it was less than $30, and that was with international postage per month. I think I paid something like, oh God, I can't remember. I'd have to go and look through my emails. But I didn't get stuff like this last month. These are really nice. This is a better box than last month, I think. It's potluck, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to get. Oh, I do like these. That's nice. Beautiful pictures on them. $28.05. Yeah, but if you do like a 2 or 3 month subscription, the monthly amount goes down. She does deals like that, I found. That's why I did 2 months. These are nice. Did you post the link in chat? I don't know how to allow that if you have, because I can't see it. Oh, hang on, I'm not in live chat for a start. Fuck. Yeah, it's just Your Creative Studio. If you just Google that, it'll come up with it. And then there's like craft paper ones. These are so nice. Oh my gosh. Very sort of like vintage style, these ones. Welcome back. I love all of these tags. All of these tags I love. These are so sweet. Post it in here. By all means. That one says thinking of you today. That's nice. Callie, you missed it. This is lovely. It's like a little notebook for recording special days, so I thought I might use it today to stick it in my journal and that. And you put like what the day was and who you spent it with and all that lot. Pardon? Come on then, come and get a big squeezy hug. I like that one. It's like a postcard on it. You did, but the link doesn't work. Hang on now, see if I can find it. These are lovely. I don't know how. I think she's combined like 2 boxes worth here because yeah. Okay. I'll see if I can find it. Hang on. Come on then. You're going to lurk and eat tomato soup. Right, squeezy hug, and then you go to bed, please. Okay? Go on.
I'm thirsty.
No, you're not. Go on, go to bed. I'll post it in the fluffies. Hang on. See if I can find it.
Good night.
Night, night, darling. Your Creative Studio subscription box. There we go. See, last month she gave me like what's that? She gave me like a, you know, thank you for subscribing to the box thing. She hasn't done that this month. Rude. See if I can find it. Comes up. Here we go. yourcreativestudios.com, is that? No, it's not that one. Remind me a bit later and I'll see if I can find it, because I know it's there somewhere. Right, what else we got? We've got some vellum stickers, flowers and birds. It's all very nature themed this time. Some little sort of like craft paper type stickers. Oh dear. Another little notebook. Oh, these are nice. Oh, they're all the same. They're not sticky or anything, they're just little notes. So you get a rabbit and a pocket watch up there, and then on the other ones you get the rabbit and the moustachy thing in that corner. Different. Oops. And then papers. I got that. That's nice, I like that. These are quite thick papers actually. I got that one. That one. That one. And that one. So it was a sort of, I don't know, it was a bit of a mixed bag really. It was like some of it was quite steampunky, with a bit of Alice in Wonderland thrown in, and a lot of florals and vintagey type. Yeah, nice though. Yeah, some of that I will use and some of it I might be sending off. Hi, Duff. Okay, I also bought, when I went out shopping this week, a couple of border punches. I got these locally, the X-cut ones, because I want to do pretty borders. Why buy me? I am craftastic. What's going in here? I'm playing. Oh my god. It's soundproof, I can't get into it. Why do they... God, they make that like really hard work, don't they? Okay. So, I assume it is just a case of going in that way, like so. Well, that was shit. That didn't really do a very good job. Let's Try that again. You line it up, don't you? But it only does like a itty bitty bit at a time. And it's immediately locked down. Well, that's a great fucking start, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to be taking that fucking thing back. Look at that. That's a bit pants. Wow. I mean, you know, am I doing something wrong? Use my light. No, apparently I'm not. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that so far. Let's just assume that, you know, I'm crap. It's like it doesn't want to let go. Look. And it doesn't punch at all cleanly. Wow, how crap is that? Yeah, that's going back, mate. That is going back. I'm not impressed with that. I'm not even going to open the other one. That's a real shame because I was quite looking forward to using those. But I don't use a lot of thicker paper. That's the issue. I want to be able to punch paper that I work with. But it's not even removing all of it. There you go, see, we're caught up again and it's just ripped it, taking it out. Yeah. Callie, you in here? These are going back. What a pile of shit. I don't want it because I don't punch a lot of cardstock. I want to be able to punch paper. I got a shitload of paper going in my journal that I want to be able to punch, and if I can't punch it, what's the fucking point? What a pile of crap. Okay, well, that's that's disappointing. Never mind. Why is it you can never sweep stuff up like neatly? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. You know, maybe I could try it with cardstock, but I want to be able to punch the tea and coffee dyed paper and put pretty edges on tags and all that lot. It's not about it being looser, Darth. It's about the fact that when I punch it, it's ripping it up because it's not cutting the paper. So yeah, it's that's going back. You know, even here you can see it's not punched it cleanly. It's left bits behind, which I would then have to pull off. And then I did that one and it just... I haven't had one clean punch throughout the whole thing. I shouldn't have to fart ass around there. Amy, hello. How was it? Tell us. How'd it go? So yeah, I'm not impressed with that at all. They're going back. I just hope I've still got my receipts. Did I buy those when I bought the headphones? I think I did. In which case, that receipt is in the car. You got the... Yay! Oh, that's brilliant! Congratulations! Oh, awesome! Oh, I bet you are dancing around like a loon. Congratulations, darling. Yay! Oh, you must be well pleased. Right. Pardon me. I can't do anything because I haven't got any nails. For fuck's sake. Yeah, you were worried, but you got it. Well done. Jeez, my pokey thing is like disgusting. Why do they make these so hard to get into? It's like, dude, just give me my punch already. I just found out the other day, and I am so hacked off. I used to have one that's corner chompers, yeah, to round the corners, and it never worked properly for me. And I think I even showed you like what happens, and it just used to leave, like with that stupid thing, it used to leave bits behind. And I checked with Amazon, and I'd had it like 18 months, so I threw it away. And then I just found out that they do a lifetime guarantee. And I was like, fuck. So yeah, I threw it away for nothing. Yeah, they are pretty, but only because they got gel polish on. But there's no strength to them at the moment, where they've had acrylics on. So I'm just sort of... Yeah... So that's like, I just threw 20 quid away in the bin. That's a bit late, yeah. No, I tried that, it didn't work. Right. Frame, punchboard. So, yeah, I was a bit upset. Yeah, I've never found that to work with like with scissors and stuff that you do that. I've never found it to work. It might work momentarily, but not long term. Right. Do we want to read the instructions? Okay, trim paper to desired size of frame's outer edge. Okay. Select frame thickness. Oh my word. Yeah, I didn't. No, see you later, Darth. Yeah, no, I never found it to work. I tried it on some, I think it was scissors or something once, and it, yeah, never worked for me. So I've pulled this out because I thought this might make some pretty pads, pretty frames. I quite like that. Rainbows. That's nice. What are they, unicorns? Yeah, unicorns. Little bits. Yeah, pretty paper. I quite like it. I can't remember I got it. I love that one. Love the stripe. So, I'm thinking that would go nice on a frame. And that one would go quite nice on a frame. So, I am going to try with... No, they're unicorns, Mary. Yeah, they're a bit hard to see really. But they're little pink unicorns. Or little white unicorns on a pink background. Okay, so... Now, it seems to be that unlike the... It might have already gone. I don't know. I can't see who was actually in chat. Unlike the tab one, there is actually no way to trim the paper down. Was it the tab one? One of the ones had a thing where you could trim the paper down to the correct size. This doesn't seem to have that. And yet you could cut along there, but there's no measurements, that's a bit of a shame really. Seems a bit pants, so I've got to use a different trimmer. Right, okay. Bugger. Right. Excuse me. Oops. So let's go. Move your blade out of the way, you dizzy cow. So I'm thinking to frame a sprocket picture. So if the outside of it is 3x2, right. Select frame thickness by inserting corner alignment bars into 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, half an inch, or 1/4 of an inch. Oh right, I see. That's these bits. Oh, it does corner rounders too. Okay, right. So that's that bit. And then you put those bits in. Oh wow, look at that. So what if you want to make it like a Polaroid style picture where you have like wider at the bottom, you know? I wonder how you would do that. Oh, you would just move it up, wouldn't you? Move that one up. So let's move that one up a bit. See if we can make like a Polaroid style frame. Are you all still here or am I talking to myself? Yeah, I'd have to go up further. Okay. But that's okay because I can experiment. So I'm going to go back and cut it at the original size. Okay. And then you just insert the alignment bar to coordinating what, and then you just, oh, I see. Hey, it's one of those dangerous little fucking knife things again. And you have to be careful you don't go all the way, because, you know, going all the way is what gets you in trouble. I should know. Oh no, I can see me having loads of fun with this. Bugger, Amber's not here, and Amber loves punchboards as much as I do. Unless she is here. Amber, darling, are you here? She's not very well, so she has... Oh, look, I love it. You make a little frame. And then, if you want to, you can round the corners off, apparently, by... The dog's screaming, I don't know if you can hear her. Oh, nice. Okay, lovely. Yeah, it's just taken a bit of getting used to. They've been as long as they were for... I've always had long nails. But now that I'm living on my own, without anybody else sort of paying towards the household, which I've never done, actually. Yeah, I've never done that. I just, yeah... It's something I can't afford to do at the moment. So there you go. There's right. And to prove that it does work, that's the back of one of my sprocket pictures. And you just put it on the top like that. The only thing is that I would have to cut it maybe a smidgen bigger to get it, because the outside of it is in line with the outside of the photograph, yeah? Does that make sense? Hang on, let me show you on one of the blue cards so I can show you what I mean. Because a sprocket is 3x2 and I cut my frame 3x2. So you can see, you know, that extra little bit. So I would have to cut the frame just a bit bigger. Not much, but... you know, probably only even 1/2 centimetre, because I made that, yeah. So if I did it... Hi, Tina! So if I did it so that it was a little bit bigger... Yeah, that one's the same. So let's have a play and see... Ooh, little bits. See if I can get it. Oh, thumbs up. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Gleaner. So what size do you reckon I would need to cut it to? I reckon... Should I say would you reckon 3 1/8 of an inch? Just to give me that little bit of extra border. Thank you, Mary, you're a love. Because you're going to give it 1/4 of a... Yeah, see, actually, I might even go to 3 1/4 inches. If I went to 3 1/4 inches, then that would... Yeah, let's try adding 1/4 of an inch on. Okay, so let's do 3 1/4 that way, and 2 1/4 that way. I haven't got a clip. No, me neither. Can you tell that I don't know what I'm doing? Right. So this is my Post the Angel and then the imp. This is my frame and this is my sprocket picture. So the sprocket picture is 3 inches by 2 inches. So I've made the frame 3 1/4 inches by 2 1/4 inches. Okay. Oh, are you all with me so far? Now, if I want a 1/4 of an inch, so I don't want a hugely thick border. So I'm going to set it to 1/4 of an inch there, and then you just do each corner. like so. Me too, darling. Then you've got to set that bar at the same as what this has been set at. So if you set it at 1/4 inch, you've got to put that at 1/4 inch. If you set it at 1/2 inch, you've got to put that at 1/2 inch, and all of that lot. And then you slide that into place. And I've heard that this works better if you put the blade part in, so you can see the little blade part there. When you put it in, don't just click it in that way. If you put the blade in at a slight angle to sort of tuck it under the paper, so you sort of go, I don't know where you can see that, so you sort of go like that to tuck it into the hole first, because some people found that it wasn't cutting as like sort of smoothly and they were getting jogs. I think I saw that on May's channel and I was like, I want one of them, they look like so much fun. Because it helps if you can cut straight, which, you know, I can't, not for a month of Sundays. There you go. Love these little inner bits as well, these are cool. At a middle school, oh that's cool. Yeah, see it's a little bit off there, so I would have to even that up because that would bug the fuck out of me. Sorry for the dramatic sniffing. Non-verbal kiss. And then if you want a corner rounder it, you can move these to the corner rounder, or you can get your corner rounder out and use that, but you know, whatever. Put it in straight Sam. Okay, so I would then get my, that's really cool, Amy, congratulations, I'm really, really proud of you, love. So I'd then have my sprocket picture, and then my frame would fit nicely over the top. Yay, it would. Awesome. I can see me having quite a bit of fun with this. You knew that much fun? Yeah, I thought you might, because you were so eager to see me do it. But yeah, I would recommend adding on 1/4 inch to your final measurement. So like I said, a sprocket picture is 3 by 2, and I cut this bit 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. And that's how it fits on the inside of it, yeah. So that's quite cool. I quite like that. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. I'm so thirsty. What should we do now? And the thing is, I can see these little things being useful, you know? So yeah, it is quite easy, really. I'm going to experiment though to make like a Polaroid style frame, so that you've got it like that, but you would have the bottom thicker. Yeah, so that maybe you could write something down there. So yeah, so that it would be more like that. Did you? Is it nice? Black paper journal. Yeah, I'm going to experiment, see if I can figure out how you do that. Yeah, little ephemeras, those little bits, yeah. because I would like to be able to do sort of Polaroid style photos, because I love Polaroids. There's something about them. But yeah, that's quite easy to use. That's quite good fun. So yeah, it's a very, very simple premise. So yeah. Amber darling, you've just missed me playing with a punchboard. I would recommend sparkly gel pens. It's thick paper but does not lay flat. That's a bummer. How you feeling, Amber? You feeling any better? Excuse me. Yeah, I've only seen a couple of the black paper journals, and you watch late. You have to close your eyes if you're feeling better. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. I don't know. It just, would that not limit you in what you can do in it? If it's just black paper. This is easy peasy, Amber, to use. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I want to make frames for everything. But I am going to have a play to see if I can make a... Again, there's nowhere to tuck the thingies. Like I say, the... oh, fucking hell, the thingies. Polaroids. Was he? Okay. I don't mind. Right, that can go in my box with all my other ones. What should we do now? I think put aside all my pretty paper. Oops. I can't pick anything. I can't do anything. This is silly. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, no, whatever. Stay or go, I don't mind. So, I have sketched out to start October. Do you want me to get going with it? Because I can do it if you want. Start setting it up. I'm not going to be decorating it yet because, as in, you know, it's just going to be the bare bones, like the calendar and all that lot. Because, well, I've got it sketched, Mary. I haven't drawn beyond that, really. So I just sketched it out yesterday while watching TV with Daryl. Oh, excuse me. Don't forget to... Yes, I know I have left a page. Yes, I have left a page. And I might have to leave another page, an extra page for like gifts, but I think I've got a page in one of my other books for that. Right. Shh, stop buzzing. Let me shut that up. For an hour. There you go. Right. Helen, is that WWE? Yeah. I knew what she meant. Okay. Let's get going. This is my brand new book. And tomorrow, if I get 5 minutes to myself, which, you know, is not likely at the moment, I'll get on and finish that junk journal. Because it's sitting over there and it's looking really pretty. Rob and Callie have seen it. But Daryl has spent like days trying to tell me that it's his, because it was his Toy Story box that I cut up to use for the cover. Which, yeah, I was like, no. Oh yeah, Amber Mikey keeps telling me about Glow and says that we need to watch it. Thing is, I don't actually watch that much telly. Hubby has cleared you as a nutcase. You've started to plan Easter dinners. Yeah, I agree with him. But hey, whatever. That's what makes you happy, love. Go for it. I mean, we're planning Christmas dinner. Ah, what the fuck? Where did that come from? There's like purple ink in my book. Where the hell did that come from? I haven't touched anything purple. Where the fuck did that just come from? You're at the dealership. Get the oil changed here. Thanks, darling. See you later. It's definitely purple. It's not me. I'm not bleeding anywhere. Although, you know, the idea of purple blood, just, that would be cool. Oh, excuse me, snotty sniffing. No, I haven't used that colour, so I don't even know what it's come from. Weird, never mind. Just don't watch it with the kids around. There happens to be a bunch of sex, cursing and 80s drugs in it. Cool. Fuck yeah, that'd be awesome. What, purple blood? Yeah. The only issue I've got is I don't have any Halloween style washi. So I don't know how I'm going to decorate this month. Yeah, he's kind of right there. I don't know where that ink's coming from. I keep picking it up with my bloody ruler though. Go away. Why are you planning Easter dinners already? Do you not feel that's maybe a tad early? Have you planned Christmas then? Is Christmas like done and you just like planning dinners or something? Or are you in denial about Christmas altogether? Walmart wants you to go Christmas shopping while eating Thanksgiving while yeah, wearing a Halloween costume. I saw that earlier. That's weird. That pink. Right, I need a hero. My touch bit of paper. Oh look, we get to do. There's a meme on Facebook. Yeah, I thought that's where I'd seen it. Think about how I'm going to decorate. You somehow just somehow got away with eating soup, doing homework, and talking to us all in a half an hour. You feel like Superman. Well done. Well done. Right. Considering the handful of medication you took earlier plus the magic cookies, you're pretty much feeling like a goddess. You found a shirt for your daughter, but you have to say that. I have a child with Pitt Hopkins. What is your superpower? Awesome. 87 emails. I'm lucky if I get 5. Yeah, we tend to have the same sort of stuff at Christmas. Sometimes we just swap up what meat we get, but we have all the same sort of fruit and veg and that, unless somebody says, oh, you know, I tried such and that, can we have that? I ask for bread pudding, bread sauce every year, and I never get it, so I have to make my own. This bike's just gone up the road, and it's obviously turned in somewhere. And instead of using his brakes, he just allowed his momentum to sort of slow down. And it sounded like an aeroplane about to crash. It sort of went. I was just waiting for the. What is bread sauce? It's bread sauce. Do you guys not have bread sauce? Peyton just took your TARDIS blanket from you. Well, I can't help you with that one. She's got good taste, is that, you know? Excuse me. Hang on. No, it doesn't. Why does nobody listen? You get like 40 or 50 emails like, God, I'm lucky if I get like 20. You're not stepping and now you're eating chocolate. That's just rude. Rudy, rude, rude. So, have you killed any accountants this week, Wendy? Inquiring minds want to know. And if so, did you hide the bodies in a good place? And it's yummy. Cow. Oh dear. Don't answer that. White sauce, chicken, breadcrumbs and drippings from Taggart. Yeah, pretty much. Don't answer any of that stuff. Not yet, but you think you can get away with it because you can dump them in the harbour. Hi, April. Oh dear. How are you, April? We haven't seen you for a while, lovey. Hope you're alright. Dealing with voicemails. You have my sympathy. I hate talking on the phone. Pardon me. Oh, sorry about the coughing, guys. Got one of those annoying tickles. Wee man's out cold. Coffee drunk. Yes, that. Need more blood, but babe, I'm sorry. That's not what you wanted to hear. Oh dear. Your third. Oh. I can't imagine how crap you must be feeling about that now. I'd be getting like a bit pissed off about the whole thing, to be honest. Ow. Have you got any idea why, April? Why there's like, they want so many? Am I caught up from Monday? No, not yet. No, I've remembered that I was only partially through watching like The Punisher and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones and Daredevil series, and I spent Monday watching the rest of the season 1 of Punisher, and I started on Luke Cage earlier on, but no, I literally have not had time to turn around twice, because mainly because it was my son's birthday today, so I don't know, it's just like, Monday I took a day for me because I needed a day, and then I went shopping for birthday presents yesterday, and then today it's been birthday. It was good today. Yeah, he had a good day. Daryl went to the childminder and thoroughly loved it, and was very cross when I went to pick him up because he loves it there. And he said, he told Shelf that he wanted to stay there for 5 hours, and she was like, no. So ginger, honey and hot water. I don't have any ginger, but I might go for the whole lemon and honey. Keep forgetting about that. Talk of the devil. Excuse me. Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
What's up?
Let's just say I've not had a good night.
Okay.
Let's just say all my friends have been dramatic, and I nearly got into a fight. Somebody called me, something childish at me, and I got very angry about it. And I got up close into this person's face, and he kind of started pushing and tapping me on my chest really hard.
Alright.
But I didn't know where else to go, because people were telling me to get back,
So where are you?
well, I've got one friend with me down at the train station, and I'm just waiting for a train to go over now.
Okay. Come home, alright? Come round here when you get back.
I really wanted to hit him because he called me a name, but I didn't.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. Come round here when you get back, okay? Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Alright, bye. Well, his birthday was going well. Ugh. Kids. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate it when my pen does that. What's happened? Oh. Kyle's high functioning autistic, and so are all of his, well, yeah, they're all mostly high functioning autistic. And it sounds like there's been a little bit of a squabble, and Kyle has a temper issue anyway. And, yeah, I don't know. He's walked away, but now he's saying everybody's not talking to him, and he's got himself in a right bloody tiswas. So his birthday's been ruined, and kids are fucking assholes. It doesn't matter what age they get to. Bunch of shits. If it's who I think it is, I'm going to really, really lose my shit. Oh, wow. Your PayPal's been limited. Oh, what are you going to... Oh, no. No, you have to click the links, Mary, and give them all of your details, including your date of birth and your social security number and all that bollocks. One of them. Oh, go on, Mary, go on. Don't forget to give them your blood group, your date of birth, your home address, your previous 3 addresses, the name of your first pet, your first school teacher, and, you know, all the info that they're going to ask you for, me. Oh, God. Shitty way to end his birthday. Yeah, but, you know, they're such a bunch of fucking drama queens, the lot of them. So he'll come up here and he'll be upset. And it'd be something that's happened before. She doesn't even know blood type. See, I thought everybody in America knew what their blood type was. You know? If you believe the TV, you all know what your blood types are. Is it not on your driver's licenses and things like that? Which I think it should be on ours, but, you know, it's not. I'm thinking possibly Amy, actually, Callie, because he said somebody got in his face. He's very upset. So he's going to turn up here steaming in a little while. Tears and all that crap. If it is, that's it, I'm done. I'm going to lose my shit. You used to know it, but you didn't write it down, so now you've forgotten. Yeah, see, I'm like that. You like to assign them to how long the extended warranty has. You don't want extended warranty then on your limited PayPal. Oh dear. Yes, apparently, apparently Joe has told him that I need to listen to Amy's side of the story. And I'm like, no, I don't. Why? What? And I said to Carl, why? What is she going to tell me that you haven't then? And he was like, nothing. So I was like, okay. But what else do I need to know apart from the fact that she's fucking following him like a stupid lost puppy? Her mother would certainly never talk to me again if I spoke to Amy in the way I wish to. Trouble is, when you've got people like Kyle and they're high functioning, they're quite capable of, you know, going out and catching the bus and going to a pub or something with their friends, and, you know, they're allowed to drink because, you know, they're over age. But the drama is very young teen-like, you know. It's very he said, she said, squabble, 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 and it goes on and on and on. You know, Mike, because you would have been a donor for your father who had cancer. Right, okay. You've got another one of those, you have felonies on your social security number. I answered, so you can fuck yourself. They won't call me about my extended warranty now because I want to ask them about the warranty on my 1998 Ford. You just watched a video of Lacey Evans getting a ticket. Oh, how did that go? She was a Marine, wasn't she? Did she call him nasty? Or nasty? You're nasty. My head's in shot, isn't it? I'm so aware of this. You're in love with this dotted paper. Your 2020 BuJournal is going to be very okay. You wait till you see I am so pleased with how my junk journal's coming on. And I can't wait to show you. I'm going to finish it tomorrow, come hell or high water. I'm going to get everybody else on a team task that is 3 people or more. I'm going to take out time to finish off my journal. I wanted to do it today, but I just literally have not had time. I don't get any wrestling news now because I don't like to read it myself, because where it takes me longer to get around to watching it, I end up finding all the spoilers. Excuse me. And Alex used to tell me all the wrestling news. And I can't rely on Carl to tell me, even though Carl's a huge fan, because he believes it all. You know what I mean? And it's just like, Carl, never mind. So I miss out quite a lot. There we go. Right. Oh, come on, pen. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need pics. You can't have any pics. Can't have any pics until it's done. And there'll be a video probably tomorrow. Because I've been doing little snippets of videos as I've been putting it together. You miss stepping, I bet you do. And I don't want to spoil the surprise. Yeah. No, I figured as much, Amber. But, you know, you know, like sometimes they do these videos that are obviously part of the story, or a storyline or whatever. He'll believe it, and it's hard to explain to him that it's not, you know. Oh, but okay, I will show you one thing. Only because it's to hand. Eyelets. Look, I got rose-coloured eyelets and silver ones and gold ones. That's it. That's all you get. The video won't be very long because it's literally in like little minute block type things. So yeah, I got those on Amazon. Draper. They're 4mm and you get 500. So hopefully they'll be alright. They look exactly the same. It even tells you like how to set your Draper punch on it, which is cool. So I figured, well, you know, I need silver ones, but I would certainly use the gold ones, and I think the rose-coloured ones are quite nice as well. So your Amazon suck. Why did your Amazon suck? There's purple on every freaking page. Okay. There's glue all over my mat from doing this frickin' journal. And that glue, that alien's good, that is really hard for me to squeeze. I need 2 hands. I can't do it with one hand. You see these people doing it and I'm like, dude, how do you do that? Because I can't. Because most comes through US, so you get hit at customs. Can you not get on UK Amazon? Can you not do it via that? Yeah, it's like Amber with Kyle. You know, the other week, was it Brawn through a fan? Somebody lobbed a fan out of the crowd. And he's like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that to a fan, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, Carl, that's not a fan. I spotted the dude, like, when it was going on. It wasn't Brawn that did it. Who was it? Was it Drew? Somebody did it. Where they grabbed that guy out of the crowd and lobbed him into the ringside area. You know, as far as Carl's concerned, that's a fan. And it's like, you've got to explain to him, no, babe, you know, he's paid to do that shit. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can't wait till tomorrow to see my journal. I'm really excited. In that case, Wendy, you've got my address. Stick it on your Amazon. Anything you find on the UK one, ship it to me. And if you're going to buy like 2 or 3 things, I can either hold it until May, or I can then bundle it all up in a box and send it to you. Whatever. Stick my address on your Amazon and do it that way, love. And I'll either hold on to it and put it away until you get here, and then it'll be like sort of Christmas of stuff that you've bought and forgotten about. Or I can just, you know, when you're ready and you go, yep, ship, I'll ship it to you. And the US ones will ship to me, but again, you might run the risk of customs. You're thinking your tarot gods. Good. When you get them, send me some photos. Yeah, she might well. She might well forget what she... But that's why I said it'd be like Christmas. And then when she gets here and she opens it all, it'll be like, oh, look at this that I bought. Aren't I amazing that I bought this? You know? Oh, excuse me with the sniffing. Maybe she might try again. No, because it'll be on her Amazon purchased. So... she can put a list in her journal of shit she is not allowed to buy once she's already bought it, kind of thing. It'll be like people in the UK that use that mailbox thing that they do over in the States, where like we can order stuff and it all goes to this mailbox and is held there until we're ready to get it, and then once you're ready, or once you've sort of spent a certain amount or you've reached a certain weight limit or whatever, you can get them to send it all to you. You pay the postage, obviously, and you get them to send it all to you, and it just cuts down on the shipping costs and the handling fees that we get charged along with our customs. Because, like, you know, as I've said to you before, we get charged £8 on every single time I get stung for customs. I have to pay £8. So if I get 3 parcels come through and all 3 get flagged, I've then got to pay £24. But if I have one big parcel come, I would only have to pay £8. So, more lists. Yeah, more lists. That's why you're not buying books anymore. Well, you know what you need to do, Mary? You need to put a list in your BuJo. You said yours was a listy type BuJo. Oh my word. I know it is, it's an outrageous amount of money. Baby, you have a freaking spreadsheet. There you go. Then you shouldn't be forgetting. I know, customs are, it's outrageous prices. And it's not fair. It's not fair when you think of all those lovely coupons they get over there. And we don't. because we don't get anything like that here. Coupons and huge discounts like you guys get. It's like the only decent craft store here really is Hobbycraft, and all you get is something like, and it's 5% off on your birthday or something. Yes, but you can search a spreadsheet, can't you? I'm trying to pick a Steve when he was about 6 years old. He's growing too fast. Oh, pardon me. Yay, I did the right amount of boxes. Doing well, doing well. I'm so thirsty. Wow, I need to dust in here. There's like cobwebs hanging off my camera. Spreadsheets on the laptop never leaves the house unless it is a trip away from home. See, I can access my spreadsheets on my phone, so if anyone needs any books, DM later. Someone who wants them to the library for sale. Yeah, I used to have a shitload of books. Yeah, I know, that's why I've left it alone, because it's Halloweeny. Yeah, I used to have a shitload of books, and then I went digital, actually, and I got a shitload of ebooks. I replaced an awful lot of my books with ebooks, and I sold all of my books. I went to like we call them car boot sales, and we had this discussion, I can't remember what you guys call them, and I sold all of them, and I made enough money to take my children to Scotland for a week. It was brilliant. You're in luck. The Monday is based on step average. Yours low this week. Oh, is it? Oh, no. God. I don't know what my average is this week at the moment. I did over 20,000 yesterday, so... Oh, well, you'll smash it then. You have ebooks, but it's hard for you to hold your tablet. I moved to ebooks initially. Now I do audiobooks. So I love my audiobooks. I'm getting buzzed. Oh, hang on, let me just check what they've all said. Sheet music. Is that going in your journal? Yeah. The cool thing is, Amber, if you've got a printer with a scanner in it, just scan it and print it up and then tea dye the paper. And then you won't, like, have to go out and buy more. Yeah. I didn't think I would like audiobooks. I really didn't. I thought, you know, I'm not going to, my brain won't keep up with it or whatever. But I actually find them really, really good, especially like because I can listen while I'm out walking and all that lot. And I quite often put them on at night when I want to go to sleep. If I'm having trouble sleeping, I put an audiobook on. It's great. It just, I can relax then and not have to worry. Yeah. Now you want to tea-dye the whole book. No, copy it. Copy the book. That's what I'm going to do. That last time I went to the thrift store to get music paper, I made sure I got stuff that hadn't already yellowed and aged, so it was on white paper. So what I'm planning to do is just literally copy it and then tea dye the paper that I've copied. Right, I need a great pen. What's the White Pines bookstore? I need a really, really thin, light grey. N75 is really light. You want music paper? Oh. You got a printer? I can scan some in and send it to you if you want. N89, N60, 55, N65. N95. That looks really light. Why is it I can't find the shade that I want? No, I'm not sure which one of those I want. These books are about an hour and a half away. Yeah, I like to listen to audiobooks when I'm walking, if I'm in the car for a long time. When I went... Okay, Mary, remind me, and I will do that for you later, because I've got quite a bit that I can scan and send to you. When Daryl was really small and in a pushchair, I used to stick him in the pushchair, catch a bus to like the middle of nowhere, and we would walk home, and I'd put an audiobook on the speaker, and everybody that used the same, because we would quite often walk the same path, everybody knew that we listened to an audiobook. And the first couple of times I took him and he was walking, we got off the bus and we got walking down, and he'd say to me, "Mummy, you have to put your audiobook on," because he was so used to me putting it on when we were walking along, you know. Alright, I don't know which pen to use. I don't know whether that one's going to be too light. See, I can see that, but I don't think you guys can. I'm going to use the really, really light one. I know you guys aren't going to see this, but... Excuse me. Ooh, I like how... Can you guys see that? Ooh, I like how light this is. I've certainly gotten better at using the bigger brush pens. Yeah, after using the little ones, it's like dark. Yeah, dark. Not to be too distracting. See, the one this month, the writing is too dark, and I find it a bit distracting. But yeah, I've certainly gotten better with the bigger brush pens, I think, now than I was before. Right, pain. None. Carl should be here in a minute. Agony. Not too far from Princeton. If you had the energy, you could go down and force them to give me a library card. Go for it. Right. Okay. You're getting hung. Good night, darling. Hope tomorrow's a little bit better for you. I can't do little earbuddy things. I have big, like DJ style ones. I've got a wireless set, like Bluetooth ones, and they're great. I can even like talk on the phone. You know, if my phone rings, it comes through that as well, which is awesome. Where is? Alright, Kyle. Wrong one. Make yourself a cup of tea. Stick a film on. Alright. Calm down. And I will be in as soon as I'm finished, alright? Okay. Make some tea and put a film on. Alright, get lost in the film for a bit and I'll be in a wee while. Okay? Alright. Right. I need to come up with something better than this stencil because it pisses me off at how useless it is. I don't think I'm even going to bother trying to do the fingers this time. I'd really love a cup as well, darling, if you're making me one. Put it on sticker paper, yeah. I don't know, I'm not that keen on sticker paper. But this is so flimsy, this one, it moves because it's so fucking thin, and I was so disappointed when I got it. I left shitty feedback as well. I was like, it's too thin, it's too, it's no good for purpose. Not to trace around. So she's going to be handless because I can't be doing with it. Excuse me. Yeah, let's see, it moves because it's broken. It's shit. Well, fine then. Where did I get the stencil? From an Etsy seller in the UK called Oops a Daisy. But it's so thin. It's beyond silly. These bits all move, look. It's separated like there. I don't know if you can see that. It's crap. The body stencil, yeah. Thank you. Oh dear. You didn't hear me ask for tea. Oh well. I should just die of thirst. Oh, excuse me. That's what I want. Yeah. I don't know. It's a crap stent, so I might see if I can find something else, or just, I don't know. Well, the paper's thin enough that I could draw it and then maybe just like, you know, draw it that way and just trace it around, sort of thing. Yeah, just from, because you can see there, it's like I think Sandy said the other day, she said, oh, have you got a zigzag graph on your sleep chart? I was like, no, what the fuck is she looking at? And then I realised that what she was seeing was the pain tracker from the day before. So you've got to babysit till 11 tonight. Not looking forward to that. Who are you babysitting though? Is it like kids, grandkids, or somebody else's kids? You can always talk to us, April. Your nephew. Why nephew? Oh, that's it. The cat's gone to give him a cuddle. And he's your friend's son, you know, it's nice. Fair enough. You're 11-year-old Ben. I was like, well, I didn't know how old your children were. The only tedious thing about doing all these trackers is writing all the fucking numbers in. Come on, pen. Do your stuff. Where's Henry tonight then, Amber? Or this afternoon as it is in your case? Seems a bit weird to not have Henry. Okay, cool. It's the jaw chart. Well, if there is anything that you want, April, if we can help with anything at all, let us know. Even if it's just an ear, you know, someone to talk to. Vent in or anything like that. We're all good at that. Oh, dear me. Yeah, see, we're the other way. We're getting all the rain now, which is boring and tedious. What do you feel you're missing out on then, April? No, it might not be true, but she feels that it is. So, what do you feel you're not doing enough in? It's hard to explain all of it in my head that battles constantly over what is true, what was a false belief. Yeah, I understand that. Yes, I do understand that. You can get clip-on ones, Fitbits. You can get little ones that you can wear in your pocket, or you clip it onto your bra or whatever. Amber's sending me pictures. I'm drawing me grid lines. You just have to wait a minute. Because, you know, believe it or not, I can fuck up drawing grid lines. An old hag called Nora. I like that. I think it's the Irish culture that I was told about it at a pain control clinic that I went to years and years ago. And he said that the voice that you hear, the one that tells you can't, or, you know, the devil on your shoulder, if you like. But he didn't use a biblical type term such as the devil. He called it a feckin. feckin', and he said it's a bit like, you know, goblin or whatever, and he said he'd heard of this term years ago, and when he suffered from chronic depression, and he'd given his feckin' a whole, like, sort of personality and that, and he'd built this sort of character for this feckin', so that when he felt bad and he couldn't cope, he could actually sort of argue with this feckin', because he said otherwise it wasn't real. It just sort of felt a bit weird, really, the way he was describing it. It was almost as if he was giving it life, which to me didn't seem healthy, you know. But whatever, it worked for him, I suppose. But then he was a bit of a dick, so... I suppose it was his version of, because we all say, you know, we've got demons, don't we? If we suffer from any kind of mental health problem, or, you know, anything like that, and it was his version of a demon, I suppose. But it was almost like he'd put so much effort into giving this feckin' a soul, I suppose, that it was like, well, how can you possibly banish something that you put so much work into creating, you know? It's an interesting concept, and it's obviously something that, you know, I obviously found quite fascinating, because it sort of stuck with me all these years, this idea of a feckin'. And I just think of, you know, any Star Trek fans in here, where little Molly O'Brien pictured the what the crew were imagining came true, and Molly O'Brien pictured Rumpelstiltskin, and that's just what I imagined a feckin' would look like, you know. I understand what you're saying there, April, but then I know the whole problem shared is a problem halved is a load of bollocks, quite frankly, because it doesn't feel halved if you are in that space. Right, that is my weekly setup, really. But Nora's sometimes just an old librarian. That's when she fakes learning. It sounds true in your head. Yes. Yeah, see, Mikey's right. If you can come in to chat, for example, and say, you know, I'm having a bad day, guys, or, you know, I don't feel today, and I don't want to get up and I don't want to get dressed, or maybe just watching the chat go past. If it's just something random that somebody says that makes you smile, maybe that would be a better thing than pulling the duvet over your head, pulling the covers over your head. Because, yeah, Laurie's right, you're not the only one that feels that way. And if you can talk to us about it, maybe putting it out there as something you can look at, because obviously we're talking the written word here, not sitting discussing it verbally, where it's typed into chat, maybe being able to look at it will give you a different perspective. Or maybe one of us can go, well, have you thought about doing so and so? And then you'll sit there feeling like really stupid because that never occurred to you. You know. Oh, excuse me. I mean, you've got so much going on with your medical stuff at the moment that the blob tree, yeah, I'm getting there, Callie, I'm getting there. I'm doing this course at the school, and Callie's just started doing it with me, and they're teaching us basically how your brain works, and how you process and how you deal with stress and all of that lot. And you've got your lower part of your brain is here. Hang on, I'm going to embiggen me because I've finished drawing and shit now. They used a hand model. What was it? This is your primal brain. This is the part that basically controls your breathing. It controls your body. Okay, without this, you wouldn't be alive. And then this is your emotions and all of that lot, and this protects your emotions. I've got a diagram somewhere. And then this is your evolved part, what makes us people, what makes us better than animals, if you like. And when you are stressed or scared, or when your emotions, which is this bottom part, take over, you go into that flight or fight. And you might not feel like you're in the fight or flight, but the blood tests and everything else are obviously quite concerning and have got you worried, which is getting your logical part up here is not working. It's blown, if you like. So everything is overspilling. And because of the world we live in today, instead of just having oh, look, there's this problem, you've got to deal with it, and getting that cortisone dump just the once or the twice, we're kind of like overloading on it. We learnt this today. We're kind of overdosing on this hyper awareness, if you like, and it's playing actual physical havoc with our bodies, and it gets you to the point where you can't think straight. So it might be that somebody else can point something out that maybe you've missed, if that makes sense. You were having a rough time before, and we all hope you get back in the right direction. Good, I'm glad, Jolene. You guys like to keep you going every fucking day, so you keep getting to such pain. I'm glad we help. I'm glad that us just being a group helps, you know. I don't think there's a single person in our group that doesn't have a demon or a feckin' or a problem, you know, something that they're dealing with, whether it's just life in general, you know. I'll use me because I know my story better than I know everybody else's. I've had a shit year and I've had a lot going on, and sometimes I sit and I think, is it normal for me to still feel like this 12 years after my dad's died? And I know immediately who is going to put yes in the chat, that is normal. Is it normal for me to still feel sick with how... I knew it would be you. I knew it would be you, Mary. Is it normal for me to still feel sick with how much I miss Stuart? Of course it is. Will that ever go away? I don't know. Probably not. But it's something I will learn to deal with. And being able to sit here and say to you guys, this is how I feel, makes it better. Because I know that Mary's gone through this, and I know that other people have got it. You're all there and you're going, yes, it is normal to feel like this. It is normal to feel scared, worried about what is going on, but being able to say to your friends or your family, look, guys, I'm struggling with this and I don't know what to do. We might not have the answers. Exactly. We might not have the answers, but maybe telling us about it will make it a little bit easier for you, if that makes sense. Yeah? Yeah, it does. It does ease, and it doesn't ever go away. There are certain songs I can't listen to because of my dad. Songs that were played at his funeral, or songs that I grew up listening to. And there are songs that I will never listen to again because of Stuart. So, thank you, Tito. I appreciate that. Sometimes just talking helps. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Mary, I can't even think how you have survived that. You know? But you're not bothering us. We're your friends. You're not bothering us at all, darling. Hey, you know what? This is an open invitation. Come bother me. I'm quite happy for you to come and bother me. Alright? It was how I bet it was. I bet it was. And I bet it still is. Excuse me. Yeah. If we can help you, that helps us too. Each and every one of us. Anybody that is down or struggling, being able to sit and share with somebody that, life's pretty crap at the moment. I'm sorry. I apologise about that. Life is pretty crap and I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that, whatever. You're not bringing anybody down. No way. In a way, it's nice to know that I'm not being pathetic. Yeah? Because I still feel like this after 12 years of my dad dying, and I still break down in the supermarket if I hear a certain song, or, I mean, my dad's been gone 12 years. I only scattered his ashes in 2016. And the really strange thing is, it was Stuart that scattered his ashes. Stuart did it for me. And it's just us, Yes, September's been easier for you because of April. There you go. Yeah, you do have to give yourself permission. And that's awful if you are the one that is there for everybody else. And God, I do understand that 100%. In my family, the only generation person older than me is my mum. And my mum is going blind. She has advanced age-related macular degeneration. I took her to the cinema, as you know, to see Downton on Saturday night. And she said the only reason she knew what was going on was because she recognised the voices. So, my mum's probably going to be living with me within 6 years. She's very scared, and I understand that. And it's really hard. Yeah, it is really hard. It's hard for me to see my mum in that, My mum used to work every night, and my mum used to walk miles, and my mum used to do, my mum was very, very fit, and now she's She goes around on a mobility scooter because she's fallen over a couple of times and she's losing her sight and she's scared. And it's horrible. So I've become the family matriarch, I suppose. If there's a problem, everybody comes to me, including her. It's very stressful. So, yeah, who do I go to? Because the person I go to is no longer here. So I do get it, April. I do understand. Because you're looking after everybody. So who looks after you? We do, is the answer to that. I bet it was. I grew up listening to Queen and Quo, Mary, Status Quo and Queen. My dad was a huge fan, and in 2016, they both played at the Isle of Wight Festival, and Stuart and I went, and I scattered half of his ashes during the Status Quo set, and Stuart scattered the other half during the Queen set, and I kept the rest. I kept a small amount, and the week after Stuart's funeral, Callie and I buried the rest of my dad's ashes in my garden, because this was my dad's first proper home. I am the in-between generation. Yeah, hello, Sandy. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm pontificating as I do. Exactly, yeah. That is true. We are here to listen. Yeah. Who do you talk to? You talk to us. And hi, Peyton. Hello, darling. How are you? Gorgeous girl. She's so great. She's adorable. So, yeah, no, I do get it. Anybody, I've said this before, you know, if you don't want to put into group chat, my inbox is always open to anybody who needs to talk. Bless her heart. Joy fantasy. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I need to put it back to that camera. Look at this book Amber's got. Is it a how-to book or is it a colouring in book? Five fabulous fantasy books in one. Kings and queens, orcs and elves, warriors, dragons and wizards. Oh, I love it. That's... Oh, sorry, wrong one. That sounds awesome. She's jumping in excitement. Hi, Peyton. What's the cliche? You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Yeah. It's a how to draw. Oh, Amber, that's fab. I'm going to look to see if I can find a copy of that. I'd love to draw that. Oh, it's got a dragon on it. It's got a big dragon on it. Yeah, no, I've got a school cold, Sandy. One of the Daryl is at school. And yeah, he's brought home a cold and given it to me. She got it in the thrift store, I think. I have a very sticky cough sweet. Awesome. Yes, please. Yeah, I am. It's all in there. Yeah. Yeah. Daryl is one of those children, Sandy, that school autumn term starts on the Monday and by Wednesday he's got a cold. And then he'll have that cold right round until summer break up. I usually catch the first one of the year, and if I'm a run down, I'll catch it again. But And this is the first one, so we're fighting it at the moment. But yeah, he sniffs and coughs basically for an entire year until the holidays. You're welcome. Just pay attention. So anything that comes in my box is, yeah, he's allergic to school. I've taken him to the GP and the GP just says he's building his immune system. And I'm like, okay, fine. But how can he build his immune system when he can't sleep because he's coughing and he's tired? You know? But I don't get an answer to that. So, what do I know? There's nothing else I can really do because, you know. Yeah, I do. I just hate people, but no, I don't like being out in public, really. How did the punch work for me? The frame punch board worked brilliantly. The little handheld punch ripped my fucking paper up. There's a piece of shit. What did I do? I played with my frame punch board. And I made some, I don't even know what I've done with them now. They're right in front of me. That's all right, I'll take them back. Yeah, I made some little like frames to go around my pictures for my journal. Hang on, let me turn the other camera on back on. So I made this to fit a sprocket size photo. So this is out of my sprocket. And the first one I made was too small because I made the outside area to the same size. So then I made another one. And yeah, that fits perfectly like that. So yeah, that was good. That's good fun. Then I had to go with these handheld punchers that I bought recently locally so I can take them back. Which, yeah, they didn't punch right from the word go. And then look, it just ripped it, look. It didn't punch right. Not even from the first one. So I haven't even bothered to open the second one because I was like, box to that. So I need to keep that bit of paper. I opened a Happy Mail box full of some really, really nice stuff that Mary wants to steal. And then I got started in here. Yeah, I like the frames. I can see me making a few of those and just like putting them aside. I got some little boxes the other day. That would be ideal actually to store these frames in. So yeah, I just have to remember it's the bigger one, not the little one. What does Mary want to steal? You didn't see it, did you? And I told her she's a good girl, she might get it. That one stamps out like a postage stamp, Mary. It's cute, isn't it? Better wait since you started using the new markers. You love it. I know, I love mine as well. So yeah, I opened this. Oh, fuck's sake. Mary Poppins is drunk. they came in a subscription box from Your Creative Studio. Hello Mackenzie and Sage, did you have a good day at school? But yeah, there's like a load of goodies in there. This was amazing. This was like full of miniature vintage tags, and it is, look, that's how full it is. It's chocker. And then there was like record your special day notepad, and this was the second month of that box that I got last month that I got charged customs and shit. I can't see it either, Mary. I know that there is Alice in Wonderland stamps on Ali. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to use these ones, so... well, there's nothing you can do about stupid people, love. No. I wonder why I can't see it. Does anybody know how I can make it appear? Because I've never had trouble with links appearing on my chat before. My box of tags. No, I have my box of tags. I'm keeping that. Yeah, no. So it's like there's these as well, Alice in Wonderland stickers. There's a few bits in here that I would definitely use. Did I open that one? Yeah, I did. And that was washi. I don't know how to make a link appear because they've changed things. So, yeah, I don't know. Because it's not even saying to me, you know, she has a headache from stupid people screaming on the bus. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know where she got it all from. I've got a feeling this box of tags is an amalgamation though, because there's like craft paper type tags, like brown, and then there's white card under as well. So yeah, it's a better box than last month anyway, so quite pleased with that. So yeah, right. Thank you, Laurie. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because we've been on for what, 2.5 hours. Go and see if he's alright. He sounds a bit calmer now. So, yes. I don't know how else to say it. April and others. If you need someone to talk to. You know, that's partly what the group is for. It wasn't just set up so we could all send postcards. Which, by the way, you know, a shed load of you haven't yet sent me any. Just saying. You know, it's become quite a fantastic group actually. So, how do you do a collage paper? You collage it. Chuck it in fluffy chat and see what everybody comes up with. Right, I'm going to go because I want a cup of tea now. Thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate. Yeah, no, she's just had some postcards turn up. She ordered them on Amazon and they've just arrived. She was going to like colour a load in, but I think she like lost interest in that, so she should start sending them out soon. Yeah, I love the fluffy group as well. It's cool. Every now and then I sit there and read back over like hundreds of messages and catch up. So, yeah. Make your own, that's what I've done. Not that I've sent them, I don't even know what I've done with them actually. go. I took that photo. It's something to do while you're drinking your morning cuppa though, isn't it, Mary? Thank you. Yeah, I took that as monument up on the cliff near us. So that's one of mine. I also took that one. Well, I took all of these, but you know. That's the pier on the local beach from me. That's one I took of the waterfall when we went to Butterfly World. And then I just bought a stamp that literally just says postcard, and I got that off of Ali. I mean, you could make them and sell them, because you could put, you know, place your stamp here. I'm not going to bother with that because I'm going to stick a stamp on it. And yeah, so that's literally all I got. So yeah, we've got a mating pair at the local pond, and every year they have some cygnets, and they're lovely. They never leave the pond, these two. So, but yeah. And then I just stamp postcard on the back, and what I'll do is I'll draw a line with black pen. And yeah, I don't know though, you know, because I have to print them. So it's, you know, how much ink would I get through and all of that lot. It's possibly something I could do, but I'm going to have to come up with a watermark. It's like my printer's having a fit, so I need to find out why every now and then I get this funny line down it. There you go, you can see it on that one, look. So, yeah. Add the logo of the island. Yeah, I could do, but I want something that sort of, you know, is unique to me. I mean, anybody could use yellow white, but so get an office store and have them print them. The only place I know of that would have done that recently went into administration. So, but I don't know. Boots do it as well. One of the pharmacies you can go in and print off of. Rare Sunshine. My print, I think it's something to do with an alignment. No, we don't have Office Depot. We had a Staples, and that became Office World or something, and then they closed down last year. But no, we don't have anything like that. An avatar with dreads for my logo, yeah. So I don't know, something, but then I need to get it done so that I can make it as a watermark, and I'm not really sure how to do that. But I'm all ready to go, because I also thought I'd stamp on the back, you know, I made this card for you, or you know, just for you, or something like, you know, Happy Mail, or I just wanted to stamp these because these are going to be like my post crossings ones. So I was going to use that. I was going to use that to stamp the serial number of the postcard. That one that says Happy Mail just for you on it. And then I got some ink pads. So, and then I was going to also put like my little camera stamp on it, so that I could, you know, make it quite clear that I took the picture. So, yeah, like free prints and that. Yeah, they don't print very big though. They print standard, I think it's 6x4. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it. But I think if I'm only going to send the odd one here and there, it won't be too expensive. So, but yeah, I'll need to investigate what's going down with my printer. So, short spill a fight. Have fun with that. Right, I'm gonna go. So, have a good one, everybody. I'm gonna go find out what's going on with him and get myself a cup of tea and go to bed. And hopefully tomorrow, I will have a today in my bujo and a junk journal video to go. Okay, Thank you so much for joining me. I love all your support. No, I really, really do. Thank you very much. I will give Carl a hug. Well, I won't because he doesn't hug, but there you go. Yeah, thank you very much for all your support, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.